What's up, fight fans? This is Curtaville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Canelo Alverez, Callum Smith. This is the official fight study and prediction you guys been waiting for. We have the tell of the tape. First of all, we got both guys 30 years old. 56 fights for Canelo, 27 fights for Callum, 1 loss for Canelo, 0 losses for Callum, 2 draws by Canelo, no draws by Callum. We have 36 by KO with Canelo and 19 by knockout by KO by Callum Smith. 5'9" height compared to 6'3". We have 179 centimeters compared to 158 centimeters. Okay, I don't know if that's correct. Nicknames Canelo, the other one Mundo. Okay, now, you know this is going to be a tough fight, and because Callum Smith is a guy 6'3", and he's a strong puncher. He has a decent power and good left hook, straight right hand, which is very powerful. It's nice and strong. But we're against the red-headed cinnamon, strong, steel-jawed Canelo. Okay, his chin is, as of late, probably except for Cotto's brother, I've never seen him rock like that. So his beard has always stood up. His resilience and he's like a badger almost, a tough steel competitor, champion, whatnot. And this is a tough fight because we never seen Canelo in there with someone that he didn't have a direct advantage over. This fight here is at 168. It's for the WBC, which that was kind of strange, but it's for the vacant WBC. And Callum Smith is a guy that never been beaten. And his brother, Beefy, has fought Canelo. And I know those are two different fighters, but those guys, because I think actually Beefy has better combinations than Callum. Callum's just a stronger, taller, longer fighter. But the thing is, he's able to reach out and touch you. He can fight you from afar, but he does respect shorter fighters. I just seen the John Ryder fight, The John Ryder fight, a lot of people looked at that and kind of, scratched their head with the performance, of Callum Smith. And John, he did have his moments in there. He busted his eye up, so that's another factor to see what can transpire. Callum Smith is tough, though. He's a tough guy. But the question is, can Canelo punch harder than Joan? Can Canelo stand the straight right and follow with the left hook by Callum Smith at that weight class? Because again, this is the one with no concessions like talking about. This is for a vacant title. You have an undefeated 168-pound natural, versus a hybrid guy, which is Canelo. He was fighting up at 175 once upon a time. But I will say this. If anyone's more prepared to fight taller people, it's Canelo. If I had to favor anybody, it would be Canelo. Why? Because Canelo has been in there with Kovalev. Canelo has been in there with Rocky Fieldman. He's been both of these guys were tall, 6+. Rocky Fieldman, in fact, was taller than Sergey Kovalev, but he's still knowing and he knows how to be in there with taller fighters to that magnitude. Danny Jacobs is another one. Excuse me. And I feel that because he's more equipped and educated in fighting taller guys, he's able to see the openings. Now, here's the thing. This is the difference. Callum is different from his brother. His brother liked to throw combinations on the inside. He had shorter arms. He was around the same height as Canelo, a little bit taller, maybe an inch taller, maybe a half an inch taller. But Canelo was able to exploit him because Beefy Smith played into Canelo's hands. That won't be Callum Smith. Callum Smith is going to fight at a distance, like Kovalev tried to do, but I think he'll be more stronger than Kovalev due to the hydration crap, being fully hydrated as a regular, normal human being, So I think he will be that guy. I think he will sit back, and since he doesn't have combinations like Beefy Smith, It's going to be hard to counter for Canelo. Canelo's going to have to get inside and work the body. And when you come in to work in the body, hopefully Callum would try to open up, trying to land in between those body shots, because you know those body shots from Canelo are coming to open up Callum Smith, because Smith is not going to give Canelo what he wants out there. Okay, he's not. He's gonna take him. He's gonna land. He's gonna try to keep him at the end of that right hand, and keep him solid, straightened up on the center line with that jab, and try to box him and hurt him when he can. Okay, that's what Callum's gonna try to do. But Canelo, with the great head movement, the great upper body movement, is gonna find a way to get in there a lot of times. Okay, so but guess what? The key opponent will be the body. Now, will he be easier to crack than Rocky Fielding? Of course he will. He is. Okay, he will be. So this is going to be a good fight as long as it lasts. But I will say this, like I've told everybody, if Canelo goes the distance, he will win a decision. Okay, I hope I'm wrong. But it's Canelo, hashtag Canelo on points. He cannot win a fight, people. That's how it goes. I see if he doesn't break the defenses of Callum Smith and he actually gets outboxed by Callum Smith, they're going to give it to him anyway. He's going to get the WBC because, I mean, I don't even know how he can become a franchise WBC champion and turn around and be another Anyway, Canelo wins on decision if he doesn't get the KO. Okay? Unless Callum Smith can knock Canelo out, and we haven't seen that, but I can't wait to see if he can. You guys tell me what you think of this breakdown between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Callum Mundo Smith. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.